Hello everybody, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you the tutorial to make this beautiful boho double strand necklace. And I'm going to show you my secret for hiding the strings so that you can't see them when they're attached. So I started it out with this beautiful rose quartz pendant, and then I went into the boho strands, and yes, this is it. So when it's hanging, it's hard to lay down a necklace like this, but when it's hanging on your neck, it looks absolutely beautiful. So if you're interested, then stay tuned and I will show you step by step how to make this. Okay, so I'm starting off with, this is one of the strands from Jessie James bead box. I think it was from a couple months ago, called Hawaiian Islands. I still have a bunch of these strands that I've never used. So I thought I'm going to do something different today. So I'm using this strand. Then these three are from the Bargain Bead Box. And I'm definitely going to use this gray one because I want that to be my pop color, because it's not on this strand, but it's kind of a soft gray. It's got a little bit of sheen to it, and it's got a Picasso finish, and it's squared. So with all these round beads, it'll add a little more texture to the necklace. Then I'm thinking about going with, I can't decide here. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with, I think I'm gonna go with this one, because let's live dangerously. Then I'm going to have the satin gold stuff right here. I've got some gold. These are gold, like a hematite gold. I use them as spacer beads because they don't tarnish. So then I have some of these flower caps, a few of these check glass. These are from the Dollar Bead Box, and these are from Sam's Bead Box. So I've got some of those. Then these are rose quartz. These are from the Bargain Bead Box. I don't know where that one's in there. I'm not going to use that one. Then I have these pretty check glass 8/0s, and they're kind of a little mixed in color, but when you look, it's the same color blue that's in this, so that's why I picked that shade of blue. Then I've got some 11/0 Miyuki seed beads that have, they're kind of clear with that little pink inside, so. And then my gold check glass spacer beads in 11/0s. And then I have this rose quartz pendant that was from, I think, hold on one second. Oh, it was from the September 2020 Sam's Bead Box, the hexagon pendant. So I thought I'm going to use this too. So I have all of these things, and then I'm going to show you one of my secrets for hiding when I go from 2 strands to 1 strand. When I attach it, how I hide it. See, I have these 2. They're like a pale gold, and they have bigger holes. I'm going to put these aside over here so they don't fly away. And then I have 2 5mm jump rings for up at the top, and 1 7mm jump ring to go through the lobster clasp. And I have some of my crimp beads. I love these containers. I keep them in here because then I have them all right in front of me. Then I have this big, let me measure this. Let's see. This is 11 centimeters. So I have 1 of these, and I will show you what I do with this. So let me get everything started, and I'll be right back. So I'm starting with my big jump ring here, and I'm going to embellish this pendant. So I'm just gonna, it's pretty easy to open this up. So I'm gonna start by putting that through there. then I put this on here. So it kind of decorates the front of it. Then I'm going to take some of these beads right here. And I'm just going to add them on. They don't have to be in any particular order. Hold on 1 second. I need to make sure that this doesn't... there we go. Okay. Oh, okay, that fell on the floor. I tried to grab that. Okay. So now, I hold that like that. And you see how that's like that? Then I add... oh my gosh. Okay. Then I add the rest of the beads. Why can't I do this? Okay. Yep, so then I add the rest of the beads to the back. It kind of decorates the jump ring. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, so now we want to make sure that we bring those. I just grabbed my whatever pliers were in front of me. And where's my bent nose? Push a little over that way. Okay. Then I kind of take that, put it, I like this skinnier. I take that and put that back there like that. So this will be the front of it. So it kind of looks cute when it's dangling on something. It's just got a little more decoration to it. Okay, now I'm going to start with this wire. Let me get my clip. Okay, and we're gonna do, let me see. I'm gonna do 12 inches, even though I don't know, I probably won't need it, just because never want to have, never want to get busy or get finished beating something and not have enough wire. Okay, that piece. Then this piece is going to be about 22, even though I won't need that. Just because, like I said, I like to have a little extra. Okay, so we'll do about 22 and a half. And just for, okay. Okay, so I'm going to start with the one that would be dangling in the front. Okay, move this out of the way. Now, I'm going to have, my gosh, my voice is a little crackly this morning. It's early this morning, so that could be why too. So what I would like to do is have these two kind of coming like that. So I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to put, let me see, I'm going to put these two there, just so I have something for that to rest between. Then I'm going to do it up on the third one. Let me go back to the third one. I'm going to go up. No, that was supposed to, let me put that underneath there. Okay, go underneath. You know you can. Okay, there we go. And then you have this boo-hoo. So it's going to kind of lay like this. So kind of a pretty look to it right there. Okay, so I have that. Now I want to get some of my spacer beads and some of these gray beads. These gray beads are so cool. And some of these. Okay, so I'm going to take spacer bead and one of these glass beads. Yeah, that goes like that. And then spacer bead. And then I'm going to do, oh, sorry. I'm going to do a gray. Another gray. You can kind of see that starting to form right there. Okay, where's my little pinchers here? Okay, spacer bead, glass, more spacer bead, and then gray, quartz, and a gray. Okay, so that's it so far. I'm going to add a couple more. Let me see. I'm going to do, no, I'm going to do the other ones. I get a couple of these right here. And I put those right there. We're going to do one, because it just adds that little pop of gold. Pink. Pink, gold, pink, and gold. Can I see that little bit right there? We're going to do, I kind of like just working back and forth like this. Oh. Gold, pink, and then gold again. And you know, a lot of times you have to eye it. You know, I can draw something, I can put it together. But then when I look at it, I'm like, nah, I don't like it. So now I'm going to go with one of these. Take this off. Oh. Praying that this doesn't come undone. Yes, that looks really pretty right there. Oh. Okay. Now, I'm going to see that. And the twist. I think that looks cool like that. And that. This, the twist, and the other one. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks really cool like that. It's got that texture to it with the twirl. So we're going to do 2 more of those. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Thinking this should be, I'm just holding it up to me. Okay. I'm thinking this is going to be enough for this strand. And I might add on to it because it's all about how it looks, the layering effect. Okay, so now I'm going to put this right over here. And I'm going to grab my next strand of beauties. This is definitely going to be a statement piece. Grab some of these. Grab some more of these. Okay. So we're going to start with this beautiful, oh, there's a bunch of different holes in here. I noticed this when it was on this strand. Let me get through that hole. Wow. Hold on 1 second. Let me try going the other way. Wow, this is like weird. I'll take this head pin. Yeah, the head pin goes right through it. Let me see if I can put the string in with the head pin in. Yeah, that sounds weird, but oh, here it worked. Hee hee hee. Dun dun dun. Perfect. Kind of just guided it in. Well, that was an ad-libbed moment there, and it actually worked on camera. Okay, so we have these. Now I'm gonna like to do these. I'm taking those. I take 2 of these spacer beads. And I'm gonna do a blue, a pink, and a blue. Now, because there's different colors in this mix, I try and get the same colors when I'm doing it. So that was kind of like the, shall we say, the shiny blue. So I'm going to get 2 more of those. 1, 2, and another shiny. Okay. Okay, so oh, there we are right there. We're gonna do, see, I'm gonna take those, and I'm gonna do these and these. Okay. So, right there, we're gonna do the spacer bead with these beautiful faceted beads right up front. And let me grab this end. I'm waiting for this whole thing to come undone. I pray it doesn't. It's just that would just be my luck if it did. Okay. Okay, so let me just kind of show you what okay, so this is the bottom one, and this is let me bring this more into, I have a very busy mat here, so it'll be like this when it's all done. It'll curve up. Okay, I'm gonna drag this off camera. Okay, now I'm gonna do some of these. These are so pretty. I'm glad I went with this because, you know, I like to, you know, just try different things. And the other one, the other fire polish beads, although they were pretty, they were kind of the safe choice. And so I'm like, let's do something different. I'm going to do a gray And I'm going to do the gold, pink, gold, pink, gold. Okay, I'm going to grab some of these things because with my luck, I will, oh, here they are. Okay, here's my other one. Okay, do the gray. I'm going to do the gold, pink, gold, pink, gold. That's looking very pretty right there. I love those offset colors. They just really, really pop. Okay. Oh, sorry, I have a cord under there. Now I'm gonna do, make sure you do the same. I'm gonna do blue and a pink. And that looks right there. And I'm going to do this frosty blue. And then a pink. I'm going to do this clear blue again. Oh. Okay. And this side, we have blue, pink, frosty blue. I like getting these Czech glass mixes because, you know, you have different colors and textures even though it's the same thing. So it's kind of nice because, you know, it can create even more patterns for you. Okay, so now I'm going to get these. And I'm going to do gray. That. Gray. And then gray. Oh. Okay, so that looks really pretty there. I'll finish this side up. Gray. Gray. And gray. Where is the hole? Here it is. Okay. So, weighing that down. So this is the top. So this is the bottom. Kind of want it to be, I'm gonna take this off. Let's see where I'm at. I'm just gonna double attach these sides right up there. Might have to put a few more on the bottom. I even though I measure this out, I do eye it a lot. Yes, I'm just going to put a few more on the bottom ones, and then we're good to go to attach it. Okay, so let me see here for the bottom ones. I'm going to do some blue ones. So clear, dark, clear. And then clear, dark, and clear again. Okay. Let me see, because I want it to lay right. And no matter how you measure it out, like I said, if it doesn't look right, it doesn't look right. I'm going to add just a couple of these. So they will kind of go inside of that thing I was showing you. And then gold, pink, gold, pink, and gold. Okay. So now I'm going to, I just want to see how this lays real quick. And if I'm ready to move on. Okay. Yes, now we're ready to move on. Perfect. Okay. So now, let me take this. I'm going to crimp this. This is the top one. I have to even it out too. It's not really. Okay, I have this. Let me go ahead and crimp, or put that side right there. Where's my little crimp beads? Now, I always, when I have a heavier necklace, I always do 2 crimp beads. It's kind of like my little insurance policy. Okay, so where is my crimper? Okay, so I'm gonna put, so I put that on, and I'm gonna put this on. Okay, and now I'm going to leave just a little hoop at the top. I like using my round nose pliers for these because it just, I don't know, I feel like it kind of helps it to bend a little bit more. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna leave about that much. Okay, now we have to make sure both of the wires. Okay, there we go. They're like this. So we go that one. And then we squeeze that side. And then I do there. Now they're going this side. They fit up there. And I do it this way. I always give it a good yank. Okay. Then, and I always drape it through some of the beads. I know some people say, oh, you shouldn't do it if you do it right. But you know what? In a perfect world, now you want to make sure there's a little bit of movement in it too. You don't want it to be too tight. Let me move this out of the way. I could bring this up into view. Okay. Where's my other? Okay, there's my crimp beads. There's one. There's two. Okay, now here's this. Now I'm going to hold this. this on the camera. Bring this down a little bit and make sure it's kind of bent. See how it's bent so you know it's going to be good. Now open that up just a little bit so we have some room for, okay. Now let me see where the, okay, they are right there. One. I'm going to just crimp both of them at once. Two. Oh. One. And two. And then do that. Okay, now here's my little secret here. Let me take these. I'm gonna bring this down to the middle here. Okay. Let me move these up a little bit. Now, what I do is I put, this through here, goes like that. I take, and I might have to put a little bigger of a bead on the one tip. Oh. Yes, so that way now when it's actually laying right, see how that'll lay like that? Okay. Let me see here. Get this going. Where's my other one? Sometimes I need to adjust the beads. It just depends on the holes and everything. Hold on 1 second. Let me. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. You know what I want to do? Hold on 1 second. Like that. There we go. So it lays flatter. There you go. You can see it now. It lays flatter like that. Okay. Sometimes it's trial and error too. You know, it just depends on the look you want. Also make sure that it's facing forward. Okay, and I'm gonna have to adjust that then. Okay, now can you see how that looks now? That looks really pretty. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? I'm sorry. It's because I'm on camera. This is what I wanted to do. Oh. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Boy. I think this was, I did this off camera and it worked out perfect. Let me see if this is the one. No, I like it the other way. Don't mind me, peeps. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, last time we're doing this now. We're going to move on with the necklace. It's kind of like... Okay. Don't mind me. This has been a morning. Okay, there we go. It looks so pretty. Okay, so now we're just going to finish this off like that. And I'm thinking we're going to do one of these, getting a little hairs, and then one of these beautiful bohos, that are going through the middle. There we go. Put that on. And then this, the other boho. Nope. Wow, I didn't realize there were so many holes in these. I turned off the camera for a minute to get that threaded, so I didn't waste time. Okay, now we're gonna put another one of these. And then I'm gonna do, here's my, love these, so pretty. Do this. Let me get a few more of these off my strand. I try not to take them all off when I'm working with them because then I like to keep everything on the strand. So if I take it off, then I have to put them all back on, so. Okay, the other one. This is just like kind of like a cool little boho, funky statement piece, you know. Okay, I'm gonna move this out of the way. And now we're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this. That. This. This. And this. Then another one of these. Okay, let me hold this up to my neck. Ooh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to, I need just a little bit more. I'm gonna do some seed beading to kind of finish most of it off. Okay, that side is clamped. So now I think I'm gonna do get a few of the blue beads too. So I did that. I'm gonna do a clear, another one of these. I'm gonna do pink, gold, pink, gold, pink, just gonna kind of, I think, finish it off like this. Yeah, that looks pretty. Yeah, see how that side's looking? Looking really pretty. Okay. Yeah, and I like it to be a little more delicate than at the top because it's so chunky in the front. It's so funny that we're getting ready for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and I'm over here doing these spring-looking boho necklaces, but I don't know. There's always room for a boho spring necklace. Okay. So let me finish off these sides and I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, so I finished off both sides. So it looks like this. I think that looks really pretty. So now we're gonna crimp it. And I'm doing 2 crimp beads for each side because it's a little heavier of a necklace. And I just, like I said, my little insurance policy. Okay. And then getting these 2 to start with. I always make sure that these are totally closed. Because we do not want any issues. Okay, that one. And then this one. Okay. So I'm gonna take this end now. I have it kind of draped, so it's got some movement to it. Oh, so we're gonna do, just make sure again before I do that. Hang that there. I love these. I work with these all the time. I know everybody uses other ones, and it's kind of like it's like you get comfortable with one, and you just, I'm feeding this through a lot of the seed beads, and I don't know where it's gonna come out. But, okay, I think it's coming out right here. There we go. And I'm grabbing that little piece. I'm gonna whittle that down. I'm gonna leave a little room up at the top. Okay, so that looks like a good. Okay, so I got that little hoop there. Then I'm gonna take my crimping pliers. And let's see. Adjust it after I get it in there. There we go. Squeeze that. And then squeeze. And get that there. And squeeze that. Oh, to turn it totally on its side. It's hard when you're trying to do it for the camera. Okay. I don't know if I just did that or not. There we go for that one. And this one's got to be a little turned a little more. Okay. Give it a little tug. Bada bing, bada boom. Trim that up. Let's see, I just feel like that's doubly secure now. That. And put that right there. We've got this side. Let's make sure it's totally pulled down. We're going to put this on here. And this on here. We're going to put the jump ring on. Okay. And I'm going to one second, I need to grab that without losing it. I want to go down a little deeper into the seed beads. Okay. That should do. Now I'm going to hold this up here and drag it up like that. Okay, and I'm going to give it a little bit of room up at the top. Not that much, a little less. Okay, now make sure it's laying well. Okay, my crimpers. 1, 2. We're going to turn it this way. It's like when you're trying to do it on camera. I might end up fixing this off camera. Yeah, because I don't want to ruin the crimpers. Because I'm trying to... Okay. Now that's work. Okay. Pull, tug. Okay. Then I'm going to do... Okay, this was dumb move. I meant to put my thing on, so I have to open up the jump ring. So this is a little bigger of a jump ring. 2. And let there. And I forgot to put that through while the jump ring was open. So let's do that. Here you go. And here you have this beautiful dangly. Let me move some of these out of the way. I can actually show this. Okay. So here you have beautiful boho necklace. It's not in camera because it's so big. But I will put it up on a bust at the end so you can see it. So it's meant to hang. When it's hanging, it looks beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know down in the comments what you thought of it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And you can follow me on social media on Etsy, Pinterest, Instagram, and Facebook. And if you have any questions, you can leave a comment down below. And I hope you join me for my next video. And thanks, and have a great day.